left. He got what you want to do out of this. What's the one word he didn't say? I thought I heard somebody say loving or love. Love. Really? Nobody? These two don't seem related to you? Passion and love? Yes, no, maybe, I don't care. Okay. You definitely have a look like I really don't care. I'm just here to go. That's fine. All right, so here's where I'm going to flip the script on everyone except for those who have been here before. I want to focus on love, but I actually want to focus on the exact opposite of love and relate that to passion. I want to focus on hate. You're like, why would you do that? Why would you choose to focus on hate and not passion? I'm glad nobody asked. Okay. Now, I say that to figure out what you love to do, you first have to identify what it is that you hate. And what I mean by that is anything that you hate is something that's broken. So, for example, I have an engineering degree, right? I don't do that anymore, but I have an engineering degree. And one of the things that I get passionate about, it's not a real passion, but it burns me up a little bit. I hate it when technology does not work like it's supposed to, because I know what goes into making something work, and I'm like, dude, that's ridiculous. That should be working. And so I'm the one that's going to be like, dude, can somebody fix this though? And so you got to look in your life, look in your community, look in your school, and figure out what is it that you always talk about. Like, man, I hate that. Like I gave this example in the previous class, right? Where I was like, if somebody was like super thirsty and they came to this water cooler every day and it just did not dispense water, it was just broken. Eventually, you might do what? Talk about it. Man, I hate this thing. Why is it? Come on, fix it, Mr. Garrett. Can you fix this water cooler? It's teasing me. It's water right in here. I see it, but it's not releasing it. Like you'd be disturbed by that. You might get so disturbed to the point where you might try and fix it yourself. Mr. Garrett ain't doing it. The custodian not doing it. Man, let me tinker with it and see if I can figure it out. And you might get it to work. That's how your passion works. You see something broken, and for whatever reason, it just gets under your skin to the point where you're like, I got to do something about this. This is going to get on my last nerve. That's what you become passionate about. When you see that, you will be dedicated to it. You will do what you love to do because, in fact, you're like, man, whenever I see that, I know how to fix it. I'm going to do something about that. And so that's why I'm connecting passion to hate. Now, I have a question where most of the time people get more boisterous when I ask this question. Why don't you guys tell me some things that you hate? Jazz, what you hate?
Fake people.
Fake people. Finally! Hypocrite. Right? Fake people. Now, thank you for being generic about it though, Jazz. Like, thank you for not putting somebody's name on it in this room like, her! Like she's fake. Like, that's not what I want you to do. We're not talking about, I pointed in this direction. I won't point at you. I want you to not put a name on it though. Like a lot of people want to say like Donald Trump. And I'm like, I get it, but what about him do you hate? Not like the entire person, but some people might hate the entire person, but what about his character do you hate? That's what I want to get at.